As some of you guys may or may not know, I sell toys on eBay. That's why I get to buy all these toys, and that's why I get to spend a lot of my time out hunting for these really cool toys. I've gotten some questions before about what do I do with all these things? Where do I put them all? Well, unfortunately, I don't keep most of them. They go on to eBay or Etsy. But I am excited to have the chance to at least own them for a little while. And some stuff I do keep. Because I like cute stuff and I love stuff from the 80s. So, you know, gotta keep some of it. Orange Bubble. He's pretty cute. His hair needs a little fluffing up, which I think I can do. But he's in good shape. $2. And this I thought was a pretty cool find. This is a brush-a-luvs, which is if you sell toys on eBay or anywhere, I guess, for that matter, these are kind of a bolo because this one's about $25, but the bigger bears that have mirrors on their feet and they have the brushes, those can be worth upwards of $100. So keep a lookout for brush-a-luvs. And then this guy, do you guys remember the floppy dogs? I've had a couple before, and I didn't look him up, so I don't know how well he's going to do, but he's just so cute. I love his pastel yarn, and he's a baby one. The regular ones are a lot bigger, so I think that's why he's got like lace on his feet, and then it says floppy dogs on the bottom. And then I have a Rose Petal Place Daffodil doll. I'm just pulling from this bag, guys. Moon Dreamers doll. I don't remember her name. I'll have to look it up and I'll put it up here somewhere. But she had little rubber bands in her hair, but those have kind of disintegrated. So I'll have to give her new rubber bands. But she's really cute and she still has her headband and everything. She doesn't have any shoes on, but I have a bunch of accessories, and so I'm hoping that her shoes are in there. And this is a Heart Family girl. Here's Megan from My Little Pony. Now this sale that I went to, it was an estate sale, but I think it was more like a downsizing sale. This is a Heart Family from when they went to Disneyland. She's got a little Mickey Mouse shirt on. And then there's a little Heart Family that is like a kindergartner or preschooler. They come with little desks and stuff, which I did get some of the desks. You'll see them later. Rose Petal from Rose Petal Place. Look at that hat. This is some Sylvanian Family. These are beavers. They had a bunch there, but they were really high priced, some of their stuff. And so, let me see, this is an owl family. So I just got the ones that were like a different, something a little different than like the bears and the bunnies, because you always see the bears and the bunnies. Here is a Lady Lovely Locks doll. Her hair needs some work. And she only has one of her shoes, but in the accessory bags, her other shoe is in there. So I got both of her shoes and pixie tails too, so that's awesome. And here's another, let me open this one. Sylvanian Families. Oh, there's a bunny rabbit in there, and I just said I wasn't getting bunny rabbits. But, oh, it is a bunny family that I got. But I think I got it because it has 5 members instead of the regular 4. And it's dark brown bunnies, which are a little more unusual. And they come with stickers, some of the original stickers. I'm sorry I sound a little congested today. This is a Barbie dog. You can't even barely see his face. He's like a big sheep dog. I knew right away he was a Barbie dog because the Barbie dogs are like this, where the fur isn't attached on the leg, so you can like pull it up and see the leg. He was a buck. This is a Spectra doll from Barbie. It's a Barbie. I thought she was super interesting. My sister got a bunch of the Barbie stuff, but she didn't want this one, so I just went ahead and grabbed it because, oh, here's the hat from that, the Mickey ears hat from the Little Heart Family baby. I didn't know anything about the Spectra dolls, so I thought that I would check them out. Here's a little bag of Smurfs, PVC figures. There's a real cute Smurfette Easter Bunny in there. And then two more, two more Heart Family babies. You guys, that was one bag. Here's the second bag. And there's some interesting stuff in this bag. So we have a bunch of pony accessories, shoes, combs, and baby stuff. And more pony accessories. I got a whole bunch of bags of pony accessories. They had a whole bunch of My Little Ponies, which I only got a couple, but they wanted a lot for them. They wanted $8 per pony, and some of the ponies were in, you know, played shape. They weren't great. So, I only got a couple of the ponies, but I did get their accessories. Here is, oops, the Woodsies House. This is Fisher Price Woodsies, and it's like a log. They live in a log. They're little squirrels. They're super cute. And then they also came with this guy who is a pilot. And this is actually his little airport. I don't know if you can see inside, but it's a little cute little airport. See inside, the house is all printed inside. They did a really good job of these, of you know, having details on the side of the house, and it's soft-sided, so you can carry it around. And look, it looks like a tree stump on top. It's really cute. I love these Woodsies sets. I had some when I was little, and every time I see them for sale, pretty much I pick them up. It's one of those things where they're not, super valuable, but I really like them, so I can't always say no. And this is a Dolly Pops house. And again, there's a lot going on here. But these Dolly Pops are little dolls that they come like this with just their underpants, and then you get a whole bunch of different little outfits and stuff that you can put on them. So like this one's riding a bike. And let's see, I think there's like 8 or 9 actual dolls in here. Oops. So here's a little brunette one. And then she's got a little bird in her hand in this outfit. So these are real cute. There's a whole bag of clothes and a whole bunch of dolls. And I will do an individual video on that one too, because there's just too much for this one video. This I thought was really cute. Sesame Street cookie counter. It's like a little Fisher Price 80's math game that's still inside the box, so I'm hoping this will work. And then I also picked up some envelopes because I use a lot of envelopes in shipping. Flat stuff mostly, but if you do eBay or online selling, always look at garage sales for your office supplies you need, envelopes, tape, that sort of thing, because a lot of times at garage sales, and especially estate sales, they don't value this stuff at all. So it'll be like in the free box, or like I paid 50 cents for this whole thing of envelopes, which is nice. Because I was looking at Goodwill the other day and they wanted like $8 for that much envelopes. I was like, I could buy them at the office store for that much. Are you ready for the next bag? First I have to show you the bag. This is the symbol for the Hollywood Tower Hotel. This is a Twilight Zone Tower of Terror ride bag that I got at Disneyland before the ride closed. Another Popple! Isn't this so cute? He's a pink one. Actually, I guess I should say she's a pink one, because I'm assuming, while I don't know if the Popples are gendered, I'm assuming the pink one is a girl. Big Brother pony. You can tell if you aren't a My Little Pony collector and you don't know, when you're out at garage sales or thrift stores or whatever, and you're looking at My Little Ponies, you can tell they're the brother ponies if they have this hair around their feet, sort of like Clydesdales. And you can usually tell a real My Little Pony from a fake one from the eyes. Especially the 80's ones, the eyes were really terribly painted on the fake ones. And of course it'll say Hasbro on the feet too. But if you're just kind of poking around and you see like glass eyes or really wonky looking eyes, then you probably don't have a My Little Pony. So this guy, he's got his bandana, and I also have his headdress in the bag too, because he's a Native American pony. You see his teepees on the side there? Here's a little bag of some sort of miscellaneous stuff, but also strawberry shortcake stuff. I didn't really need this stuff, but it's really hard for me to leave strawberry shortcake stuff behind. And then here we go with another bag of My Little Pony stuff, and also a doll leg apparently. And there's some Heart Family stuff. I've got some gem shoes in there. Looks like a Ken skateboard. Here's the pixie tails that go with that Lady Lovely Locks doll that I got. Let's see, what do we got in here next? This bag is all strawberry shortcake stuff, clothes, and some pets, and the basket for the Oatsmobile. And then more My Little Pony stuff. I just thought this was pretty cute and I wanted to put it together. So it's Lego System 6401 Seaside Cabana. It's pretty cute, right? I don't know if it's all in there or not. It was kind of like this with a rubber band on it, so it might not all be in there, but I thought I would check it out. Here's one of those little desks from the Heart Family Kids. Another pony. This is one of the flocked ones, So Soft ponies. And her hair is actually still pretty nice. And then another bag of pony stuff. And this is one of, I believe they call it the Big Sister ponies. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm sure you pony girls out there will let me know, and bronies, I guess. And then another one of those school desks. for the Hart family kids. I got some more pony stuff. And then back here, look, there's some little booklets. So you know I'm going to be making videos of those soon. Do you guys like those booklet videos? I think they're so fun. I used to love just flipping through those booklets. Some more pony stuff. Teeny tiny little pony glow worm. And I think this is a Barbie thing, I think. I'm not sure. It looks like it's supposed to be a record. It's like fabric on one side and plastic on the other side. I don't know. I just think it's interesting. And then more little pony accessories. This, I think, goes with the Little Me boutique. I paid for it separately, but I'm pretty sure that it goes with that. And I'm pretty sure that this is a Hart family rocking horse. And then I got a baby brother pony, which I think he goes along with the pony that I just showed you. He also has his, what do you call this? Bandana. He's got his bandana. He's got a little drum. His hair is nice. And then another baby brother pony. You see he's got the hair on his feet there. And he has a little penguin. I haven't looked him up yet. Neither of these ponies I have looked up yet, so I'm curious. I was going to say I'm concerned. I'm not concerned, but I'm curious. And in this lot, I got a bunch of Smooshies. Do you guys remember the Smooshies? I believe they're from Fisher-Price, and they come with an accessory, and then like this, that you cram them into. So they're like cute little animals mostly. There's some kids too. And then they're like super soft. So you can cram them inside. Like this is a dog. You can cram them inside of this fire hydrant. But they're supposed to stick out a little bit like they were, like it was. There you get a foot sticking out. Okay, now this is the thing that I was most excited about. Like when I saw the listing for this estate sale, I saw this and I saw that it was $10. So I thought, well, their prices aren't usually too high, although at this sale, their prices were way higher than every other sale of theirs I've ever been to. But like $8 for one pony, that was like, the hair was bad and the mark was almost off, and you know, they were dirty. Not all of them, obviously I got a few that were good, but you know, some of them were in bad shape and they wanted $8 for them still. But this was $10 and I was hoping there was stuff inside it. There is. So let me show you. It's not full. There's just a few things, and most of them are pretty common. There's this guy who, I'm not sure what he's from, but he was pretty cute. And then there's this little car, which I think goes with those Smurfs that I had a bag of earlier. I think probably one of them will fit in that. And then the rest of the stuff is strawberry shortcake. And there's some kind of common ones. Butter cookie with jelly bear. Angel cake in the bathtub. And we've got apple dumpling with a little cart. This is one of my favorite minis. I love this one. Lemon meringue and frap playing leapfrog. And we have a really nice, and she still smells good too, crepe Suzette. And then the thing I was most excited about, let me put it together over here for you so you can see the whole thing together, was this little deluxe mini, Strawberry Shortcake Deluxe Mini. So it's 3 parts. It's, oops, the SS Shortcake boat, which looks like a little popsicle, and then the sail and the mini. Now I have the mini and I have the boat, but I don't have the sail, and I've been looking for this for so long, and you never find this even on eBay by itself. So I was so excited to find this. So I am keeping something for myself. Yay! I was really excited to find this. It's very sticky though, so I need to clean it off a lot. They had quite a few Strawberry Shortcake dolls. They wanted $5 a doll, and the dolls all had, well, you can kind of see right here. You see that little dot right there? Different genres of collectors call this different things, but it's the mold that gets on the plastic, and Strawberry Shortcake collectors call it vinyl deterioration syndrome. I know some other collectors call it that, but not everyone does. But it's basically a mold, and it does spread. So this has it, and I'm going to clean it off really well, and then it's going to be just with this in a shelf by itself so it doesn't spread to anything else. But most collectors won't buy anything with that on it. So if you find Strawberry Shortcake dolls and they have these mold spots and you want to sell them, you're not going to sell them, because people do not want to buy these because they don't want to infect the rest of their collections. There are ways to clean it off, and there's videos about that and stuff, but most people just won't take the risk because they don't want to destroy the rest of their dolls. Okay, 3 bags down, couple more to go. Okay, next I found some really cute baby clothes that was vintage, probably 80s or 70s maybe. This little dress I thought was so cute, and then it had little matching diaper cover, plastic pants, because before diapers were as good as they are now, in the 80s, a lot of times babies wore these plastic pants around their diapers, and they're not always decorated nice like this. They were usually just white plastic, but this was such a cute set. I picked that up for $2, I think. Yeah, $2 for that set. And then this dress, I just loved the smocking on top. Someone is going to love that for their little girl. And then this one, it's like a 2-part. So it has this little apron that goes over the top. It's a little white dress with a little pink apron. Super cute. And then the last dress I grabbed was this little one. It has like a little Peter Pan collar, and then it's red velvet. I love the little button details here. Isn't that so cute? Okay, so in the Tsum Tsum's bag, we have Ursa Major from the Moon Dreamers. That little doll that I showed you earlier, they came as a set, I believe. But there is an Ursa Minor, which is like a little bear cub, but I didn't get him. But I just think these are so cute. I mean, what in here do I not think is so cute? Here's another Smooshy. You can just kind of pull this out a little bit. You can see that it's, one's a Santa Claus. Oh yeah, Santa Claus. See, it looks like a Christmas ornament. And Santa Claus pops out. I got another one of those too. This one's a little mouse. sticks out of a piece of cheese. Oh, some more My Little Pony stuff. A bush Wally. And a little rocker for the baby ponies. And I have a little bike. This goes with the Hart Family Kids that I picked up. And then this is a little cat bed with a little kitty cat. This is also, I think, a part for the Hart family. It's got a little place for a doll to sit, so that's what I assume it is, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. I'll have to figure that one out. Here's another bush woolly from the ponies. And then, can you guess what this one's going to be? Yep, it's a fish. It's actually, you see him? It's actually like a little angel fish. I'm going to pull all of those out and stuff them back in because it takes some time. This, and this is going to be a long video anyway, right? This is Good Luck Bear. Isn't he cute? They're little Christmas ornaments. Then there's another one. She's on a little drum. And then another Care Bear. This is just a little PVC figure. That's a cousin, and those ones are a little harder to find. But I also got a Funshine Bear. And Care Bears PVCs mostly don't go for much, but I didn't pay much for them either, so they're so cute. Yes, sometimes I buy things just because they're cute, even though I know I'm not going to make much money on them. I just want to save them. It's a little snail rocker for the My Little Ponies. The baby ponies could sit right there and rock. Here's another smushy. I don't think I ended up with her accessory. That's the little girl. And here's a boy on his skateboard. Some of these are so funny looking. And then another Strawberry Shortcake item. I got the Oatsmobile. The pony is called Maple Stirrup. And then there's a little basket that sits on the back. I did get it in one of those bags of accessories. So I have this whole set, which is cool. I found some comic books. They had a whole stack of girls' comics, and I just didn't get a chance to look through them all. But I looked through them all, but to look most of them up, I grabbed the Strawberry Shortcake ones. It's a Berrykins one. This is Strawberry Shortcake, and this one introduces, let me show you real quick, Raisin Cane, who is like the niece of Sour Grapes. You see her there? I just wish that they would have made a doll of her. I love her. I think she's so cute. And then there's a Rainbow Bright and the Starstealer comic. These Star comics are made by Marvel. My sister was looking at them yesterday and she's like, Strawberry Shortcake is part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I don't think she's going to show up in Endgame or any of the upcoming movies. Here's the headdress for the pony. And then this is another one of the smushies, the Christmas ones that I said was a polar bear. And then this one, can you tell what this one's going to be? This part actually flips out, so his head can stick through here. But it's a pony. And he has a little bandana on. He's got little green hair, and little dots on the side, and he can pull this little wagon. Isn't he cute? These are so cute. And then also got another one of these rockers and a little dog house that has, surprise, surprise, a little dog inside. And this little car, I think, also goes with the Hart family. I keep forgetting their name, the Hart family kids. And then here's another smushy. That's a bunny rabbit. Look at how cute that is. And it looks like a little tree stump. So the bunny lives inside that little tree stump. And there's another bag empty. And I'm just going to show you this just a little bit because I'm going to do a separate video on this. But if you can see inside there, there's like clothes and other dolls, and there's a little mirror, and it even has like a bar to hang the clothes up on and stuff. So I'm gonna film a separate video with like just all of this stuff.